Hi all, welcome back for another Life Skills with Mr. K video. Hope you've enjoyed the video so far. This week we're going to be working on mopping the floors. It's normally the last job you do when cleaning the kitchen, so you want to make sure you do it right. Okay, let's get started. It's really important before you start mopping that you brush the floors. That's because all the little bits that are on your floor already would just be moved around by the mop. So we're going to quickly brush the floors.
Don't worry, if you can't remember how to brush the floors, you can always go back and watch the video all over again.
Okay, so all you need to mop the floor is a mop bucket, and your choice of cleaning product. So you could use something like a disinfectant like Sephora, a floor cleaning product, or bleach. That would depend on what your floor is though, and if you're not sure what chemical to use, remember to look at the back. It'll give you some safety instructions, and also will say what floor it's suitable for. Okay. What we're going to choose is our floor cleaner.
Okay, so we're going to look at the back of the bottle now. It's really important when you're using a new product to check the safety instructions. As you can see, there's 5 symbols at the bottom here. The first says you should keep it out of the reach of children. The next one, that you shouldn't put it in your eyes, obviously, but if that does happen, you need to wash it out straight away. You should also wash your hands after using it. And if you've got cuts on your hands, you should try and keep them away from the product. And obviously, don't put it in your mouth. But if someone does put it in the mouth, then make sure you seek medical advice straight away. We can also look at the back of the bottle to see how to use the floor cleaner properly. It says we can use it on floors, walls, tiles and paintwork, so that's fine for our floor. And we need to fill the cap of the bottle twice and pour that into our mop bucket.
Okay, step 2, we need to add our floor cleaner into our mop bucket, and we already know we need 2 caps. We're going to carefully pour it. One. 2. Okay, so step 3, we need to add our hot water. So we need to make sure the water is hot, so we're going to run it to the side first, and then when it's hot enough, we'll put it into the mop bucket. Okay, we're only going to fill it till it's just over halfway full, so it's not too heavy. Okay, to start, you want to put the mop in the mop bucket, make sure it's soaking wet, and it's really important to remember to wring it out, otherwise you'll end up with puddles of water all over your floor. Like so, you put it in there, and you twist and push until it's not dripping wet. So once you've wrung your mop out, we're going to go around the edges first to make sure we don't miss any gaps, any bits, and then back again. And the method I want you to do is to twist your mop as you go, like so, making sure you go right to the edges. Okay, when you're mopping, sometimes you get to an area of the floor that's sticky and you can't just go over it quickly with the mop. So for instance here, my son spilled some honey on the floor, so we're going to have to give that a bit more of a scrub to make sure it's fully gone, like so. And then you can carry on.
It's important to clean them up regularly to make sure that you're not just wiping around dirty water. So a really handy tip when it comes to mopping is, as you're finishing off, mop towards the door so that you don't leave footprints everywhere on the way out. Don't worry, I have mopped the rest of my kitchen as well.
Once you've finished mopping and the floors are dry, it's then time to tidy up after yourself. So you wring your mop out, like so. So it's nice and dry. Then you pour it down the sink, and yes, you might be disgusted by the colour of the water. Thanks for joining me again, guys. I hope you've learned how to mop the floors properly. Please remember to stay safe and check the back of the bottles for the safety instructions, and also to see what chemicals you can use on what floor. If you want any extra help with that, please look at the resources that I've put on my blog, the links below. If you like the video, like it, and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks.